There's a conversation that needs to happen with your spouse or loved ones, whether you want to or not.
Death happens, and experts say we need to prepare as much as possible. Consumer investigator Rachel DePompa has advice on handling this tough topic.
It's something that we don't ever want to think about, but it is so important to talk to your spouse in case one of you unexpectedly passes away. Michael Joyce with the financial firm Agili says you'll want to look at how your money will pass to your family if something happens to you. He says a lot of couples have money in joint names and funds in joint names that would pass automatically to a spouse. He says you'll want to check your beneficiary designations on all your accounts like IRAs, 401ks, or life insurance policies.
And you want to see how those are set up and make sure that they do have beneficiary designations, because something with a beneficiary designation wouldn't go through a will anyway. The beneficiary designation would supersede anything that the will says in that particular case.
He says create a will so that you can have things like guardians of your children sorted out.
To have provisions in what happens if both spouses die. You know, do you want your kids to get the money when they turn legal age of majority, which would be 18, or do you want to put it in trust for a certain period of time for their benefit and have a trustee?
Maybe you select a family member or close friend to be a trustee until your children reach a more mature age. Joyce says this is an extremely important topic for single parents as well, having a will and making sure you know who the guardians and beneficiaries will be in case something happens to you. With This Watching Your Wallet, I'm Rachel DePompa.
Protective Life Insurance Company offers these pointers to break the ice for the life after death talk. Approach the conversation as a family financial plan, like what you would do if the paychecks were to suddenly stop. Also, set aside a block of uninterrupted time to have this conversation.
Coming up, the story of some